Okay. 31 days remaining, 7 days remaining. I'm not sure how this works. But I suppose this will be like a new abyss. Stygian Onslaught. A strange ley line disturbance has once again appeared. This time in Lewis South Tower. You must breach the depths of this unpredictable domain, for only by defeating powerful foes can the turmoil be quelled. The one, of course, where danger awaits, so too do extraordinary treasures. I kinda saw that, but I don't remember what this. Power of artifacts stems from stars. Ah, yeah, I can rewrite some stats from artifacts. Does enlighten me? The power of artifacts stems from stories, thus sacred or profane writings may reshape them. There is no good or evil inherent in stories. Songs and words may have the power to save as well as destroy. Just as believed by the emissary who once conveyed revelations to the holiest of sovereigns, governing the nations on earth in their glory. Yet eventually fell from the high heavens. To this day, whether pure or impure, these fetters can still inscribe false revelations and rewrite fated tales. Yet, the only outcome of defying the world is to scatter into dust. So those are fetters from like an angel god from before that wrote every people's fate in past ages. Oh, what's that? In the 10 days after the challenge is available, the ley line disturbance will be in an outbreak state. During this period, players will have a chance to earn additional challenge rewards. Before the challenge, player can choose Domain Blast, Mail Logs, high level drops to continue with challenge rewards, Hard, Menacing, Fearless, or Dire. Oh, damn. Difficulty challenge, a special disturbance effect the Leyline Blossom will appear. Players in adventure rank 45 or above can consume original resin to volatilize such Leyline Blossoms and claim corresponding rewards. Additionally, they can receive double the reward by consuming condensed resin or volatilize case, same as the thing. Their prestige. During challenge, player can consume original resin to accumulate 20, 40, or 60 their prestige respectively. When their prestige reaches 120, additional random 5-star artifacts will be obtained from the 2 sets available in the domain, selected by the player as a face reward. When their prestige reaches 12,100, in addition to their commendation. What is that? And what is that? But when it reaches, does it get expanded? And when that time, those 30 days are over, does there reset or it stays? Reactivating a leyline boss, the character activates when the battle is the character is active when the battle is completed, will obtain companionship experience. These 2 players are on the challenge team. The participating characters will gain 100% more companionship experience. Oh. Yeah, but this will probably be hard. I'm not taking characters there for friendship. Oh, to the area around Salterra. The Adventurers Guild has reported strange activity in Lewis Salterra, and the Millilith have sealed the area off. Sensing danger, you and Paimon decide to head over to investigate. We just sense the danger. Oh, it's right on top of the thing. Here's Salterra. There's a chance I'll teleport in a cutscene will auto start, so let's walk there so we see the surroundings before a possible cutscene. Hey, this is all theory. Yeah, but I suppose there are some quests here. There aren't any quests over there that I remember. Well, those things could only be unlocked after the quests. Or disabled during the quest. Okay, that was quite far. I couldn't see much yet.
Yeah, something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I like to see before the cutscene, but the deposit looks familiar. It does? We best stay on our guard and prepare for a fight. It does? Oh, we've seen that?
Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Huh?
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back.
What a nice voice.
No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
That's a weird name,
Sergeant!
Sergeant
What the
Traveler.
heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
Me? Absolutely not. Sergeant, I could get used to that.
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant.
Hey, thanks for
But
the
now that
follow.
introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Wait,
Oh,
Keqing's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Sergeant Ignis reporting for duty. Well, second this time, but we'll do our best to help.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Have people
Yikes.
returned?
That's really
Oh, the
weird. So, somehow, this ley line
Hey.
deposit is turned into a sort of
What's up?
teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
Okay,
That makes a lot of sense.
that sounds
Sitting
like we have
around and
to,
waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like
Theory
it would
of that.
really suck.
and this wouldn't be a constant reward.
Yes. Which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
A few hours? Oh, okay, hang on. I'm sorry, I would have taken my time if I know the Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with Ignis in private.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Things could have gone smoothly. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently re-enacting major historical battles inside the domain. This likely explains the monsters that managed to slip out. Another ley line disturbance, huh? Sounds familiar. I thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Ah, was that the thing with Diluc? Or she's mentioning another thing. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to the relentless effort by a certain Honor Knight and Dark Knight hero to keep the monsters at bay. These eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red.
Hey, the stream's
There
doing
was
good.
one just like it back then,
Just
too.
started.
Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
Yeah, I didn't remember it looked like that. Tell me more about this Honor Knight. Sounds like a cool person. Don't remember that. Maybe I really do work when Paimon sleep. I see what you're doing. Making light of the situation, saying to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on the front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure, as you already noticed, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. Is my voice doubled? I feel like I'm hearing differently. Just want to check something here. No, I think now it would be. No. Only. Oh, okay. Just finding the sound weird. Sure as I know is an answer. This ley line disturbance differs from previous cases in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recess of this domain and defeat all of the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble, but once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It's got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is we need to find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can locate the domain rules undisturbed. If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all. I see what you're doing. I'm the only viable candidate.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
I'll help for reasons both professional and personal. The friend must take fight.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Kuching and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Kuching and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain, this time with the Traveler joining them.
I won't really have a team, will I? I never had one. Not so fast. I need some time to think it through. The situation at the site is in constant fluctuation, so we can't just go rushing in. We had to time it just right. You must take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a fiercer battle than most. Enter the disturbance. Should I? It's a domain. I usually can choose people when I'm entering. Beijing. So you're taking the initiative to attack the domain at the disturbance. May your victory be swift. Wow, the entire garrison at my disposal. 2 guys I can talk to. Chong. The enemies in the domain cannot be understood like we would common foes. Stay on your guard and pay attention to their attacks. Anybody up there? I doubt I'll be able to talk to him, but oh yeah, I should be him. Now's the perfect time. What's the difference? If we seize this chance, we should be able to go deeper into the domain's core. Of course, there's assuming we can figure out the rules along the way, as well as how to deal with our foes.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another.
Sure.
Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right?
Sure.
With that said, I await your triumphant return.
And a triumphant return you shall have. I'm ready for whatever this domain throws at me.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of you!
You must select a difficulty for Stygian Onslaught challenges. As the difficulty increases, the challenges will start featuring leyline disturbances, which affect combat. Your opponents will also grow trickier to deal with. Completing a more difficult challenge will also let you obtain the rewards from the difficulties below that one. After you enter a challenge, you must head to 3 separate battlefields and complete 3 time-limited battles. The challenge is considered complete for this difficulty once all opponents in the 3 battlefields are beaten. You can invite teammates to take part in co-op challenges while in co-op mode. Okay, when multiple players enter the challenge, your opponent's combat power will change to that of the corresponding co-op difficulty. And will not continue to change based on the number of players during the challenge. Co-op challenge results will be recorded separately and you can check city records at any time. However, only single player mode challenge records can be displayed. Okay. Why? Not that I care, but why? Select difficulty. Clear, challenge hard, menacing. Okay, so I suppose I should be able to go through the hard one. Set rewards. Oh, I can choose which rewards. Oh. And challenges on hard difficulty or higher. After completing each battle, you can claim the corresponding rewards from the selected domain and blessing. Okay, cool. Cool. Hang on, let me just see here. Defeat powerful foes on 3 battlefields. Then servants exalted ones are the bosses. Will receive an eminent bloom. What is an eminent bloom? Same. During the disturbance outbreak, you can complete battles to claim special rewards. The rewards down here are still the same. Okay, I don't really know what that is. View details. I think I'll see that soon. The records, the records. Challenge rewards. Okay, I just need to pass on hard. These apparently are pretty good, but they aren't exactly missable because if I just unlucky on artifacts, I'll need more of those. If I'm lucky, I won't need that many, so that's the only important thing. Good. I probably will try that, but I doubt I will be able to. Okay, so there's a breakdown remaining. That's for that extra thing, right? The recommendation. For every 120 gain, no limit, you will earn additional 5-star artifacts. When you reach, you earn the recommendation, and the recommendation is one of that. So I can get one for free. For Spain, because I do Spain things, don't I? It said I had to spend things for the rewards. Hey, I'm okay. What about you? I'm not sure. I should just check. Okay. Details. Okay, that's what was there. Helping have Tupa. One have Tupa emerge during the challenge at intervals. After some time, the Hydrotopa absorb. That's the same, right? Use attacks or elemental reactions to destroy Hydrotopas or freeze them, interrupts absorption. Okay. Barrow. Cryo has advantage. And it's the same. Okay, I'm not gonna read the other ones because it kind of seemed to be the same thing. I thought they would have some different I can even see that with some different buffs or something. Hey, this stream is doing great. Just started actually. I'm checking this new event or permanent challenge. Not sure yet. Oh, I didn't choose my party. I thought I would choose it now, so I had to choose it outside. Unlike most things. Oh, okay, maybe I'll choose here. In normal, advancing, or hard challenges, you can adjust your party composition before every battle. Ah, great! And there are no character restrictions. In co-op mode, the leader shall select and start the challenge. That sounds like the leader chooses who the other player is gonna get as well. Press the button on the left side of the menu to reveal the challenge information. What, that? Switch battlefields. Ah, I can choose. It's some. Exalted ones. Okay. I thought. I didn't know. I thought it was the bosses. This character will have max HP, attack, defense increase by 20%. Great. Okay, so has advantage. Should be good. Can I reuse them on other ones? Yeah, I would like some healer. So yeah, let's have her. Since oh no, there are no restrictions, so there's no harm in bringing Zhongli around. I don't know. Let's have more pyro. Why not? Okay, so now same thing, and that has the advantage. Yeah, why not? And now the party. There's no cryo here. I like to have her and him, and then him. Yeah, 30% more may make her stronger than one of the others. He has constant one, so I better keep him. And I don't know, let's shock it while it's freezing. Yeah, I suppose that's good.
Gather!
Oh yeah, I remember
Now!
Illusion shattered!
I swapped battlefields. Yeah, no, he's strong.
There is no escape!
Let's begin.
Manifest!
This is order. Stabilize.
Obey!
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Illusion Do your master's bidding! Torn to oblivion! There is no...
Let's begin.
Unleash!
Have a safe trip. Gather.
Shine down!
Okay, the hard level is pretty chill.
A moment, please.
Manifest!
Or does it get harder as I
Cryo
I go
incarnate!
through battles as deeper. Or deeper is just a higher difficulty. Return, I can just go to the next one here. Oh. Ah, okay, so I can go to the next one if I want to or not. I only have... I should have paid better attention to which artifacts I want to get. Challenge again, return. Challenge again will be the same. Ah, that. Okay. Damn it, that's a lot of resin to be spending here. In 1200 in 10 days. Well, for me now 7, but we got other stuff to spend.
Stabilize!
Neutralize! Overruled!
Solidify!
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Okay, that was fast. I don't fight that thing much, but I think that was... Do I have to? No? Yeah, let's not, because I don't have enough for all of them anyway. Yeah, I think that thing died faster than it usually does in the overworld.
Stabilize!
Reconstitute! Overruled!
Come on! Hit the plane.
Solidify!
Wind strike! This'll brighten up the place!
Oh, I level fight that as well, but I think this is priority.
Witness my rise!
Okay. Battle preparation. Okay, let's paint here. And now I don't have more. And battle preparation. I can face any of them if I want to again. But they got the check now. Range challenge. Okay. The record the time. Okay. We have cutscene about solving the problem.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even the Aland found it dicey. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths.
Maybe it's the Archon War. The current cataclysm, perhaps.
Ah, hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
How casual. And by the look on your face, I'm guessing this is a triumphant return after all.
Sure is. But it was really scary in there.
You described the battles you fought to Kishin and Yellow.
Incredible.
I
You did
actually thought
very
Yellow
well
was
to
going to
brave
accompany
all of
me.
that and still emerge victorious. Good work.
After you entered the domain, there was a sharp drop in the stray monsters out here. And although you didn't eliminate the root of the problem, it's plain to see you've weakened the ley line disturbance considerably.
Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
So now this will be permanent. Or they could enter the domain and get a taste of real danger. The ley line disturbance is a stubborn foe. It'll take time to conquer it.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler.
How convenient this is in Liyue, where people have a lot of money.
Thanks to your tireless
To pay for
efforts, we may even be able to turn this ley line disturbance to our advantage. Moving
Maybe so.
forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millelith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
But during a crisis, you have to leave some people stationed here. We've turned the tables on the situation. What started as potential crisis is now a major asset to military recruits. Great news, I'll keep giving my all. With the immediate danger gone, our support is needed.
Oh, that's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows? Maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
Okay, menacing now. Okay. I have to start co-op before I can do a match here. For every 120, I'll get an additional. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would stay at 120 and then I would get a bonus one here. Yeah, but actually haven't thought really about which one should I get. Whatever, those are the new ones that I haven't even got them before. Oh, this wasn't here like that. Hang on, this something, something changed there. Okay. Affected by the line service, characters cannot be deployed multiple times. Oh, okay. That's kind of reasonable still. Okay, so Zhongli against. Oh, I'm always relying on the shield. You took the longest, so probably you that I have to be more wary of. Let's have she here with her. Then here would be Moika and her. And a constant heal. Then yeah, I'm not sure she was that great there, so let's have them here. And who was she? And what do I put here? She's quite buffy. I guess maybe him would be more useful there than here. So here we'll have actually let's have her here as a healer and then Barbara there as a healer. And maybe some a shield there sometimes. In menacing, fearless, and dark challenge, characters that take part in one battle will not be able to participate in the following ones, along with their equipped weapons and artifacts. Oh, okay. I wasn't planning on swapping gear anyway. In single player challenges, you can adjust your party composition before every battle. However, if you modify a composition that already has challenge records, you have to reset that corresponding record. Additionally, when you complete a battle, if you have a character in your current party who is using a weapon or artifacts used by other battlefields, to reset completing challenge records if you wish to save the current one. Completers self-select in start challenge, and no one will be able to adjust their party composition of their characters, weapons, or artifacts during challenge. Okay.
Let's dance!
Extract! Light it up! Incinerate!
Come on, use that.
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, but the time is much shorter now. Okay, from 600 to 120 is a lot.
Wind strike!
I'll protect us.
Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, I won't be able to.
Incinerate! Rev the engines!
A little ambiance. Let the show begin.
Light of the blazing sun!
The flame burns.
Okay, I won't be able to. Are we trying with the same party or can I change the party? Okay, retry the same abandon challenge. Challenge again for the same thing or can I change the party? Otherwise, that's a retry with an extra step. That's a retry with an extra step. Okay, she won't be able to go there. She will probably will, but then I don't think she'll be strong enough here. Hmm, damn it. The way it was easy on the hard mode, I thought the next one would be passable. But I think my party sucks already for that.
Let's dance.
Transfixed.
Reconstitute.
Overruled.
I'll protect us. Extract. This'll brighten up the place.
Wind Strider.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
But still, if it shows little damage.
As one with wind and cloud.
Reconstitute. Let's dance.
Oh yeah, she doesn't heal with that.
Wind Strider.
Everlasting as the
Okay,
moon.
I won't be able to do that.
Laid bare.
Maybe the only guy stronger than I have is Novlatch, which will be useless here. So I don't think I'll be able to. He wasn't even half alive. Okay. So I think I'm done with that. But yeah, at least the pre-machines will be easy. Going forward, I hope. Alright. Let's try to get one Skirk. Nope. Any place here? Oh, got one. Alright. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Osmanthus.
Ah, I spent that. Yeah, I'll have to spend a whole week basically worth of resin to get that. That's not cool. Complete that in. Yeah, I can. I just won't do anything else for a week.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
Was here? Okay, so you can see that here. See battle records, coach challenge. Okay, people keep passing there. Yeah, cool.
But where are those who
Hard.
share the memory?
Yeah, it's for people who enjoy the content. Okay, so I'm off.